Bear with me, it seems way. I can't seem to figure out what the issue. Is. Like, like, hot. Every time I. How far we can go with this before it drops. I think I am gonna invest in a little Android hotspot. I'll probably look them up tonight. Just gotta keep making sure that the chat is still working. And yeah, away we go. Fingers crossed that this turns out well. So I am gonna the Danforth now. So if you hear the whirring of this electric car, like found out recently that that whirring is fake. It's actually like all the it's actually coming from a speaker, and all the manufacturers got together to decide on something kind of like futuristic sounding because the cars needed noise so people could hear them, especially for disabled people. And all the manufacturers. I was checking to see if the stream was still going. It's weird, it seemed to be plugging my phone in to the power brick was making the Wi-Fi drop. So I unplugged it, and so far so good. Yeah, they do sound like spaceships, Jay. By the way, hi Jay. Now I know the chat's working and I can actually see it on here. I actually was having a weird moment in Montreal when there was a car backing up in my friend's laneway just outside, and I didn't see the car. I just heard the wow wow wow, and it freaked me out. So we are gonna head to I don't know where. We're gonna keep going straight until my batteries conk out. If the Wi-Fi drops, I'll try to reconnect. It's actually just sort of testing this out because I was saying before it dropped, Nuit Blanche is what I was talking about. I was testing this out so I can do a little live stream there, but I think I am gonna have to invest in an Android phone just for the Wi-Fi hotspot. I think Johnny Stride says the same thing. I think Apple is just really finicky iPhones with allowing non-Apple things. But yeah, I am going to Nuit Blanche with two of my friends so far. Well, one at least. And it's letting them know it's gonna probably live stream it. Ice cold beer. I've never had Crazy Burger yet. Not sure how good it is. Danforth Pizza House. I think I was mentioning this place the other day when I did my first walk down here. Still haven't tried it. Then again, it's only been 2 days. It seems really nice outside. Whoa, I've never seen this before. There's like a barn roof thing on top of that. The dozens of times I walked by here and I've never seen that. That's so funny. There's a planet, like the Prince in here. I went. So I think I'm gonna take like a slight detour because I just want to look at something. It's Kawartha Dairy. Cute little dog. So there's, well, first of all, there's the new entrance to Donland Station. And, oh yeah, Square Boy. I haven't been there in a bit. I've been meaning to go there. I just saw your chat message, Anna. I guess things are like about a minute behind. So this place here, so it was a church of some sort that they turned into condos. And what I was trying to figure out is this little thing that's kind of next to the church here. It's sort of like a parquet is what they're calling it. And if you go down through, so here's the church. I don't know if the quality of the stream is good enough to read the plaque. Temple Baptist Church, that's what it was. Yeah. So this parquet, I didn't know, it's owned by the city? Because they have a interim park name for it, 24 Dewhurst Boulevard, with like, yeah, the street address will be used as a temporary identifier until a permanent is selected. So you go there and you can help name this thing. And I walked here with a friend last night and we were just sort of wondering, so he was doing urban planning, so he's knowledgeable about this. And we were wondering like who maintains this, the city or the property, and he said usually when they develop these kind of spaces, they come to agreements that like they'll pay for the development of this, or they have to for the approval, but it's the city that maintains it because it's a park space. So Anna, if you're there, can you let me know how the stream quality is? Is it okay? Does it look choppy? Does it go through phases? Can you hear me clearly? I don't know if this is a dead end. Maybe I shouldn't be walking down laneways at night. Why do I always get caught in these situations? Is it a dead end? Oh no, comes out here. Thanks, Anna. Just wanted to confirm. I was having a lot of problems getting it going. The hotspot drops because I believe Apple iPhones don't really like it when non-Apple products connect to their their hotspot. They're kind of finicky. So I'm very glad to hear that. Situations. No further comment. Like, this bar, it's so fascinating. I've been in here before, and like the diviest of dives. And I thought the beer would be cheap, and then he rung up the beer and it was like not cheap. It was like $11 or $12 for like a crappy beer. Yeah, I went on a date there like a while ago, a long time ago. Yeah, I think I can see when it gets choppy. I think there's like a signal thing. I think I'm just gonna get like an Android. I think I've already convinced myself of it. An Android and a second data plan. Kind of smells like cleaning solution right now. The Wingstop. No, it used to be Pizza. I think Sip was saying it opened up like 2 years ago. I feel bad now because we went in there to go buy wings, and then I suddenly realized I didn't want wings, and then we walked out and we didn't get wings, and now I'm regretting that. Although that was a few weeks ago. I hold on to a lot of regret of things. I gotta stop doing that. Hi, John. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I guess I don't know what's going on. Like, I can see it's like only like one bar right now. Let's see how really choppy.
Hi John. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm checking in the video.
I don't know what's going on. Like,
At least the sound isn't as choppy. Oh, right. I was just across here. Police officer. That's. I'm not really sure when to cross. Guess I can kind of now. Yeah, this is all the Ontario line construction that's going on. It's been like this for a while. I remember when this used to be Nando's. Shawarma Royale. Now I'm craving shawarma. But this one truck street sweeper is very loud. That's why I'm not even really attempting to talk right now. Oh, it's turning up pace. Yeah, Anna, it was so funny. I was doing a walk on Yonge Street earlier today because, like, I saw some other person do a live stream of it, and it move aside, and it made me realize like how much like Yonge Street has changed. I haven't been there in like a year or so, really, and that like the city is always kind of changing, but it's also somehow staying stagnant. I'm trying to remember. I'm actually going to be joining the gym here soon. I have a gym membership somewhere else, but I think I'm gonna cancel it. And even though Good Life is like way more, I'm gonna do Good Life. That's my goal for next week. Cancel the one, get the other. Spend money I don't have. John, quick question. Is that a suburb? No. Or in the city of Toronto? Oh. Truck goes by. So no, this is Greektown. This is just it's still considered part of the city of Toronto. It's not considered downtown, but it's like downtown adjacent. If that makes sense, not a suburb. John, you're gonna have to let me know if you heard my answer or not, because I see there's only one bar again, so I don't know if my voice was choppy. Yeah, if my voice was choppy back there, just let me know. I'll repeat myself. Yeah, it's it's so weird. The signal is just like hopping all over the place. I'm really sorry. Just gonna put some of my cords away. want to go sit down and check how choppy it is. I want to get to the next street. Like, is it like almost unwatchable? Oh, stacked. I think it possibly the signal bar go down. Like right now it's down, it's showing 1 bar. The weird part is like now it's 1 bar. The weird part is on my phone it's showing full signal strength. It's definitely the hotspot being weird to my device, to the Osmo Pocket or the DJI Pocket. By the pricking of the thumb, something wicked this way comes. Oh yeah, I can hear the pauses. I'm just listening to it now on my thing. It's not awful. They're like quick little pauses, but still very annoying. Just gonna keep on strolling ahead. Oh, some Muskoka chairs. Oh my god. Vasily, you're a celebrity. I don't believe Vasily's in my chat. Oh my god, I've seen you on Henry's live streams. Wow. How's it going? Yeah, I think you're definitely part of the Toronto Walktuber circle. I'm good. I'm just like trying to troubleshoot this. I don't really do lives too often because I like using my Pocket 3 and then I have an iPhone and then the hotspot is kind of finicky with it. And I was noticing that some of the other people use an Android for hotspot, so I probably have to buy one.
It's really bad right now, dude. It's fucked up. Like Jordan, yeah, bought a house.
Oh, Book Barn.
I'm outside.
Oh, caught you by surprise. It caught me by surprise that you came in the chat. That's really awesome. Factory Grill has like a really, really cute back patio. Maybe they don't anymore. Maybe I'm misremembering. Z80. Doesn't look too busy tonight. I don't know. It's got a good crowd going on there. It's not too bad.
Winter, right?
Yeah, now it's down to one bar again, so it might get a little bit choppy. I don't know what's going on. I'll try to keep the signal up. Maybe I need to change like... Maybe I need to change providers too. Oh. I didn't realize the Danforth Music Hall logo. It's really shiny, although I don't think you can see it on camera. It's sparkly. It's very sparkly. Danforth Music Hall. Cheers. Thanks, Vasily. Thanks for your sub. Now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to keep walking? It's only 8 o'clock. It's so crazy. It's so dark and it's 8 o'clock. That's depressing. Yeah, I'm going to keep walking. Why not? I always remember that Burger King over there used to be a McDonald's, like, before it was a Burger King. Personally, I'm more a fan of Burger King these days. Love Burger King. Oddly, I really love their onion rings. So now I'm at Broadview and Danforth, and I'm gonna keep walking west. The weather is gorgeous, and I need to get my steps in. I'm wondering if I can. So I can't cross now. Well, I'm waiting to cross. I'm gonna see if I can update the. Yeah, it's a bit chilly. Good night, John. I hope you have a good night. At least that's what I think. You said you're going to bed. Thanks for the walking videos and whatnot. Get some sleep. 1 a.m.'s late. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, it is chilly, and I'm gonna try to update the description of the video. Sorry, the title, subject. So hopefully it doesn't cut out while I do this, because it gets kind of weird when I try to do that sometimes. But if not, I will be right back. Or maybe I don't have to. No, you're not gonna. Does it let me change it? Maybe it doesn't. Let me see. Surely it should. Edit. No, it's trying to pull stream information out. I noticed the Bloor Viaduct lights aren't turned on yet. What time do they come on around? Because it's already pretty dark. Or I guess they're on this side. Right? Yeah, they look like they're on. I'm just so used to them being blue. There's a view of the Don Valley Parkway. Northbound lane is coming towards me. Southbound lane on the right. Yeah, it's weird, they're white. Like, they're usually blue, right? I'm not like losing my mind. Actually, I think they're starting to turn color now. Down at the end. Yeah, it's starting to change color. It's like they're starting to turn on. This is wild. So they started turning on there, nothing there yet. I wonder if it's like a light sensor issue. Like this section isn't turned on. I really need to configure that Nightbot. Nightbot's very chatty. Yeah, Vasily, no worries. No worries, dude. Is anyone else live streaming tonight? I looked earlier, I didn't see anyone on. Yeah, Anna, they kind of, well, it's like a wave pattern, but I don't think any of them shut off ever. It's so funny because out here my signal is great. I haven't seen it drop once. Trying to give anyone a view of the downtown. Oh, the lights just turned on here. They still haven't turned on back there yet. It's like dark there though. I honestly don't know how they work. These lights are weird. Vasily, no. Oh, I'm at the memorial. No, I'm not monetized yet because I need 3,000 watch hours. And I think I'm like at 800, 900 watch hours. So I think it's just about pushing out some more content in the meantime. I'm trying to do more live streams. My goal was always to do more live streams, because I think that's like better at sort of bringing in an audience and engaging people, and plus they're a lot of fun to do. Like, I feel way less lonely going out for a walk when I'm live streaming. So yeah, that's my plan. I have another YouTube channel that's monetized. Wow, that Nightbot is really chatty. I need to go in and change his settings. Hi, Blackpink. I am really good tonight. How about yourself? How are you doing? I think you've left some comments on my videos before. Oh, that's good, Vasily. Yeah, it's weird. It's like you and I have like the two opposite problems. We should like combine our YouTube channels and then problem solved. Hi, Blackpink. I think you've asked me this in comments before. No, unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese. Like I know like doi tashimashite, like I know like the basics that other Canadians usually know, but Caesar, hello. Sip, I don't know if you're watching my live stream right now. I think I just got a text from you, but I'll reply after. But you'll be thrilled because if you are watching, Vasily is in the chat. And we were like, so Vasily, Cyprianos is Greek, and we were wondering if because you said that your name sounded Greek. So maybe you can verify or not verify this for us. Russian, really? Okay, so we were both wrong. We were so curious about that. Thank you for letting me know. So Sip, whether you're here or not, I will inform you that Vasily is Russian. Eddie, are you a fan of Taylor Swift? I really like your questions, Blackpink. These are cute. Am I a fan? I like. There's a lot of songs of hers I like. I like her album, 1989. I think that's what it's called. That one I listen to the most, but otherwise, I do like her music. I'm not crazy enough to, not big enough of a fan to want to go to her concert. Yes, Chris, you're right. Hello, Chris Smith. I should have narrated this. Castle Frank Station here. And then Castle Frank Collegiate. Do you enter off of there, like Castle Frank, or do you enter down here? Should probably cross the road. Because I was wondering that, because no, this looks like street. Because I thought there's a gate back there. So, Castle Frank Collegiate, I had classes there as a kid when I was in grade 4 or 5. It was Saturday morning gifted children classes. And what did I do? I think I did computer science. Anna, if you're still there, did you get into that gifted class too? I don't remember. For context, Anna and I, lazy listener in the chat, we've known each other since practically birth. Caesar, I wish with all my might and strength that this YouTube channel... Caesar, thank you. That's so nice. Oh, thank you. I needed that. And thank you, Vasily, too, for your support. This is awesome. This was like a really, really good idea to do a live stream today. I'm so happy. I'm like legit thrilled. Oh, both. Okay, so both those streets. Yeah, the thing, unfortunately I have to apologize, guys, is that I'll flip my camera around. So I'm using an Osmo Pocket 3 and streaming with my iPhone, got the chat open so I could see what I'm doing. And there's like a minute delay from when my video goes, or I guess what you guys see versus the chat. So even though I'm seeing the chat live, you guys are getting my video feed about, seems like a minute later or something. So probably from the Pocket, no idea. Oh, thank you, Vasily. That's so... Yeah, that's nice to know that YouTube is finally pushing my small channel out. So I have another channel where I do ASMR content, which is vastly different from this stuff. So I tried to get some of my ASMR subscribers to come watch. Like I'm at 22 or 23K there. And that's been a good source of like, I was making good income off of it years ago, but it's not getting as much now. But it's hard to get people to sort of like cross-subscribe to different channels. And I think you know that because I think you've been in like Henry streams and I don't know who else you've been at Liam's maybe, and it's hard to get people to just go to your own channel. Yeah, Caesar, same thing. I was a gifted kid in elementary school, clearly not gifted. And then by high school, it was like, well, grade 9 was good. I was on the honor roll in grade 9, and then it was just sort of a reality check by grade 10 or 11. And then I sort of picked up my grades in grade 12 and OAC, which was grade 13 here, but they don't have it anymore. That's me showing my age. I might have to message my friend Nick and see if he wants to come out and say hi, but it might be a bit too late. I like Twice K-pop songs. Oh, Lazy Listener also really loves K-pop songs. I hate when the lights do this. I know it's for our benefit, having the walk sign go on while the light is red. Although in this case, I think it's because they get an advanced screen, but I feel like weird every time I do it. Vasily, the other channel name is Nice Guy ASMR. Sorry, there's a car coming. I'm gonna run quickly. That's so weird. They don't get like a yield sign or anything? Oh, they do get a yield sign. That guy just didn't want to yield for me. All right. No, he did yield. Nice Guy ASMR. Don't watch it. It's not the best ASMR. I got, or my little boost of virality when I went viral was doing a McDonald's eating ASMR video, but it wasn't like a mukbang. It was more like I role played and pretended that I'm like taking your order, and then I just like ate the food after. Yeah, that's really not one of my finest moments, and I've contemplated many times deleting that video. But it's still there. Don't watch it. Thanks, John. Yeah, I think I was saying to one of my friends the other day that, like, you know, YouTube is both a blessing and a disguise. Like, it allows us to share things and gives us a platform, but it's also can be depressing at the same time when you're number chasing. So I've learned to like not number chase, just do what I enjoy doing, have fun doing it. Oh, hey, Hyun Stevens. I don't know if I'm ever saying your name right. Hyun. If you're in Toronto, I'm just on Bloor Street. I forget the name of that supermarket. I walked by it yesterday. Caesar, in case you didn't know, vertical streaming. Yeah, I know Caesar. I'm old, both old school and old in age. And the Pocket does do really great vertical videos, but so I could try vertical streaming, but for me, it's so weird. So I call my TV my emotional support TV, emotional support background TV, and oh, this is cool. What is he on? Oh, one of those Uniwheels thing. So that's why I think like I just like watching horizontal on my TV, especially these walking channels. Like the walking channels really gave me like a lot of comfort, especially during the pandemic when we were all trapped inside. So I started doing this one. I can't recall. I think it was 2021 or maybe 2022 was January. It was like my weird New Year's resolution. Been trying to do it mostly steady, but I do go through periods where I'm not really actively doing it. Mostly because I did have a foot injury, but now that that's thankfully all cleared up, we are Gouda. It's the Anglican Church. Just gonna message my friend Nick. Trying to type this with one hand. He's gonna read my message and think I'm being so awkward. I guess I could voice dictate it. Hi Nick, if you're up there. Sorry for my weird text right now, but I only have one hand. I know you're paying now. It's very hard to message, but I just wanted to say hi. Maybe I'll send a photo for context so he knows what I'm doing. There's a photo of my Pocket. There we go. Whoa, jeez. It's okay. It scared me. I didn't see the guy there. Okay, catch him in the chat.
It makes me feel really good.
If it ends, Chow World. Oh, you mean like the mayor? I think in the future I need to give someone my login, probably you, Anna, for this channel, so you can go in and edit the live stream titles and stuff, because I can't seem to do it on my phone. Because I think YouTube sort of more prioritizes people live streaming from their desktop, so it's easier to do that. Or maybe the iPhone app is just really crappy, the YouTube Studio app. Oh, I thought... Oh yeah, it was in one of my last videos, I think. My latest and greatest. Oh, I'm pretty... Okay, I'm about 30 seconds behind actually on the video. I just checked it. Just seeing how far behind. And my batteries are good. And the stream is strong. We are rocking. I'm gonna see how far west I can go. Is my comfort TV show Coronation Street? It's really funny you say that. It's not, unfortunately. But a friend of mine, Dave, he was telling me like a few months ago how that was one of his comfort shows, and I was, because I was asking him last time, I was like, why when I was over there last time would you just like kept wanting to watch Coronation Street? And he's like, because it's my comfort show. It's what calms me down. It's familiar. Why do I feel like as soon as my foot touches the road, the light is changing already? And sketchy part. Yeah, I wanted to go in and change the title, because I'm clearly not in the East End anymore. I'm very much downtown. You know what's really funny? I was just thinking how when I was younger, Anna, if you're still there, I was thinking, because your sister and I worked at Rogers at the same time, and I remember she said that it was really common for her to go and walk home during the summer. And it's like, how long did that take? And she's like, oh, it's like 2 hours or something. And I realize now, it is quite a distance, but it's totally doable. It's not like a big deal. But like back then, I'd be like, oh my god, I'd die. Mind you, I was a lot bigger back then. She made you walk with her, yeah. I lived in the beaches then. I remember thinking too, like that would have been I guess it's not really that much further. Like we used to 10, 15-minute walk apart, but man, that's brutal. Mind you, it's not as bad now. Aw, Rogers. I wonder if I could see the window that I used to work by. Chris Smith, I don't know. I think it put you out. Nightbot doesn't let you post links. I think you're trying to post something. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know why they did that, but I guess it's trying to prevent spam. Yeah, I'm gonna probably keep on walking till my batteries die, my feet hurt, or it's bedtime. And it honestly feels like it's like 11 o'clock or something right now, but it's not that late. It's 8:30. Oh. I actually remember the day when they put this up, although it's a bit broken now. There's like missing lights. But we thought it was like the oddest, weirdest like public art installation ever. And I wish they did something more than just people walking, but oh man, it's been like that for like, God, I think it was like 2007 or 2008 they put that up. Oh, happy belated birthday, Chris. My birthday's coming up soon in 27 days. I'll be turning 42. This is always so creepy. Incoming really loud sirens, unless it's turning down. Oh, Vespa. Is this a bar or is it like an employee lounge? Huh. Oh, I think it's employee line. It just looks like a giant cafeteria. Just gonna stop here for a second. There. Rest my butt. I think that guy was riding like a manual scooter. I'm just trying to see if I can actually configure something. Do you still live in Toronto, Chris, or you're not from here and that's why you're missing Woody's? I guess I could go down to the village. I'm at Church Street. Yeah, it doesn't let me change the thing. So awful. I feel like now that even like it's my thumbnail's not even nighttime now. Yeah. So weird. Yeah, I'm trying to like edit things and it's like just showing like this on my phone and I'm trying to edit the live stream information. It's being very finicky. Doo-doo-doo. No, not doing it. Does not want to do that. Okay, we're gonna get going. Alright, see you later, Vasily.
जो बड़ी फेंसिंग है
हाँ हाँ I'd rather get a jersey.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Do you like it out in Scarborough, or do you wish you were back in East York? Although they're not terribly far from each other. Okay, Blackpink. Thank you. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night or evening or morning or wherever you are. Oh, my hands are starting to get a bit cold. Probably gonna go for a bit more before I wrap it up. Or maybe I'll get a second wind, I don't know. But my hands are getting chilly.
There used to be a night school in Yorkville before.
So all crossings on right now, which lets everyone cross in any direction. And then usually north gets to go first. Yeah, I'm going to the north side.
They're an interesting crew.
It's good to be there.
Sorry if I'm a bit quiet at the moment, just sort of looking at things. And the chat's a little dead at the moment, so maybe it'll pick back up.
If you want, I'll show you now. We'll walk down.
Oh, cute dog. There's another dog there. Hey John, no, sorry, just reading your message now, and yeah, I'd love to do a walkthrough of a shopping mall or major center. We only have like 4 or 5 of them in Toronto. I say only, I guess that's a lot. Eaton Centre, Fairview Mall, Yorkdale, Scarborough Town, and I guess Square One's Mississauga. That one in the West End, Sherway Gardens. I guess that's our big 5. And will I subway home? I will likely subway home. There's no way I'm walking back home. Unfortunately, I don't think I can live stream from the subway because even though we have signal between the stations or in the stations, they're not really. There's not a lot of signal between them. There we go. I don't know if I even got that sentence out right. I still have to rethink that sentence. Hey Alex, thank you for joining. It's a really nice night here, and I'm glad that I took advantage of it because we're running short of those because winter is approaching. The Harry Rosen. Get some really nice clothes, very expensive. I think I did an older video here like 2 or 3 years ago looking at the Christmas displays of Harry Rosen. We're gonna cut through Yorkville. Everybody loves Yorkville. You'd like to get a chupacabra. Anybody messes with you, just pull it out of your pocket. I was joking earlier this summer. There was something weird in my backyard. It's probably a raccoon. And I joked that it was chupacabra because my dog was just acting like really, really weird. One time, like she was like half growling, and then I heard something rustle in the bushes, and then she like went apeshit. And I'm like, oh, well, it's your life, not mine. You go ahead and run for it. I'm not. It's not the Christmas lights yet, I guess. No? Huh. go to where the action is. Kind of rest here for a little bit. These long. So Scream, the ice cream store, they can get alcoholic ice cream, but it's not, unless they've changed, I haven't been there in like 2 years, but it's like you get a shot and you pour it over your ice cream, but then it just makes ice cream melt. And that and an episode of Dragon's Den. I don't want to give away my secrets, but made me just try to figure out how to make ice cream that you could still have that would get you drunk, but it still stayed kind of like hard. And because I've had that before, I've had that in New York, and it definitely got me buzzed. And I cracked the code, but unfortunately, I don't have the business logistics to I think I just need to meet the right business people. Oh yeah, I am by the... No, I'm not by the Polaire entrance. Polaire entrance is like up one street. Polaire. And you know Johnny Strides used to work there, right? And keep going. There's the big rock. And kind of back around on the other street on Cumberland? No, this is Cumberland, on Yorkville Avenue. There's Hemingway's. Hemingway's actually has really decent food. I was there on the weekend.
It's up here.
I'll go down here. See, my signal is weakening again. I wonder if it's just pockets of the city that just have a problem with that. So sorry, John, I just checked the message now, so I don't know if I missed it, but now I'm in a dead end. But thank you for joining me. You might have already gone to bed, but just want to say thanks for joining. And yeah, I'll try to do these lives a little bit earlier. I actually was figuring out with my work that I could probably do some earlier morning streams, which would be around 9 or 10 a.m. my time, which would probably be a little bit easier to consume for my UK audience, because I seem to have a lot of people from the UK that watch these. So yeah, I can flip my camera around. There we go. Oh wow, the Nightbot is spamming again. I think Nightbot needs to suspend itself. Ah, the ROM. Cover your ears, because I haven't quite figured out how to turn on the mute on this yet. There's the ROM, the crystal something or other. I forget what it's called. David Leach and Crystal Master. I don't think the word master's in there. I don't know why I said that.
Like, where does it? You're such a freak show song.
I was going to continue that way, but maybe I'll start meandering back towards Young. Sort of not sure where I'm going to go yet. Remember when this used to be a Banana Republic?
And at the very end of the
Somebody was calling this the Mink Mile. I guess it's called that. I honestly don't know. I just call it Bloor Yorkville.
I think I don't know. It'll be really annoying.
There's Cartier. In the winter, they usually have a cat, like a lit up cat there. Like right on top there. Maybe we'll go down Young. Let's see how many steps I've gotten in today. Kind of check my watch. Let's see, what did I get? I've got what am I at? Oh geez, wow, I broke a record. It's not gonna focus, is it? There we go. 14,000 steps. It's been a while since I've done 10K, and I did do that the other day, but I'm on a roll. So, we're gonna just go here a little bit. Tiny detour. The Windsor Arms are here, and this is... I wanted to go here for afternoon tea, and I've never done it. My roommate has done it a few times, but I never have. Where have I done it? I've done it at the Shangri-La, I've done it at the King Edward, I've done it at the Old Mill. Never here. But yeah, just wanted to show that off. Always look both ways before you cross the road. Holt Renfrew Men. I feel like that used to be a Roots store. I don't remember when it became Holt Renfrew Men. Did Roots move? Better watch where I'm going so I'm not tripping over garbage. Just remind me, is tonight garbage night? No, it's not. It's garbage night.
She's also got
Rihanna. I was having a conversation with someone about her recently, and I can't remember with who, and I can't remember what it was. Something about her, how she has makeup. Maybe it was Sip. She has a makeup line, but then is cross-promoting with like different brands. I don't know which way that cyclist was planning to go. Apparently right into me. Sure, my nose is still like a little bit clogged.
And that was the only one that looked like it. Wait, is it though?
I like this fancy LCBO. This used to be my local LCBO. It's crazy because it's the size of a grocery store. So up ahead is the Fabric Land right here, and this used to be like one of the flagship H&M stores. Not the flagship, I think that's at Yonge and Dundas, but I think it's funny that H&M left and it's just Fabric Land. Although that's kind of nice, these pillows and furniture. I thought Fabric Land just sold sheets of fabric. I didn't know they sold actual things that were made with said fabric. Fabric Land, Fabric Land. haven't checked the chat in a bit, so check in a little bit. Just gonna keep walking. I think it's pretty quiet tonight in the chat, not the city. The city is always kind of buzzing a bit. But yeah, we're gonna keep strolling, and not try to get hit by an e-bike.
Ama bize görünce görünce.
There's Chick-fil-A. And another person on the e-bike coming right up on my ankles. This is chaotic. H Mart. I miss this store. I miss going in there at night and getting like little things to eat. Now we're coming up to Charles Street, or rather we're passing it. The Thanksgiving play. Looks interesting. Fascinating enough. My old Popeyes hunt, I've had a lot of interesting experiences in this Popeyes over the years. Some of my friends can attest to it and probably still have some of the videos I've taken. I feel really bad for the staff that work there. It's not really the best location. cars waiting for me to cross. Downtown just has like better cell phone signal, I guess. Like I don't think it's been choppy since I've been downtown, since I passed the bridge.
Allah, Jesus, and Mother shows what? Yeshua was the spirit.
It's so weird being down here. I started to walk here earlier, but I wasn't live streaming it. I was just gonna pre-record it, but it kind of got interrupted. So I'm glad I'm back down here, because look at that cool skull. What's going on at the Green Merchant? I think that's one of those Govee curtain lights or something. You can like program images, but it only works when you're like really far away from it, because if you're close you can't see it. So it wouldn't work inside my house. It just look like random light up curtains, but far away you can actually see the image. Nice. Anna said it was a bit choppy at times. Yeah, I still think I'll probably just go get an Android. I'll do some research tonight or tomorrow. Like, keep my iPhone as my primary and then just use the Android for live streaming.
And I thought and then Roberta
Because I do want to be more active doing it. It kind of gives me an excuse to go out for a walk and get my steps in, work my foot out after not using my foot for like a year and a half. Faux and Vu coming soon. I don't know, it looks like the marketing makes it look like it's like a brand, but I don't think I've heard of that brand. Faux and Vu, it sounds like someone's name. Pho? Pho. I do love pho. Pumpkin spice bubble tea? I know there's so much hate for pumpkin spice, but I kind of like it. I like butternut squash soup, so it's kind of similar. I think it's just like cinnamon, mostly. And then Christmas comes and you get gingerbread stuff, and it kind of tastes the same. Wellesley and Young plan is to go down to college, cut over to church, walk back up church, and then head home. Do you know where there's other Pho and Vu? Like, it sounds familiar. Maybe to one before. My favorite is full hung. Like that's just, and the train one, the XE something something. Something smells good, but I don't think it's the Scotiabank. Maybe it's the Katsu? Uptown. I think I keep talking about Petite Potato to you because we haven't gone together yet. And I was gonna suggest that for your birthday dinner, but then Tang said you didn't want to do any HK food. Apparently I'm not supposed to tell you that he said that or that you said that, but so a long time ago, this store right here used to be a microplay back in the 90s, and that's where I got Final Fantasy 3 for the Super Nintendo. When I say I got, I mean like I went with my mom to the store and she bought it for me, and I was so like, that game was like over $100. It's ridiculous. Oh, there's a Firehouse Subs. Well, that makes me wish I was living... Oh, a Japa Dog. This has opened. Oh yeah, it did open in the Well, right? The first location? So I guess the second one is opening here? This is really great if they're actually getting like good restaurants here. This area was so bleak for a while. INS Market. Take it or leave it. I guess it's good to have a convenience store nearby here, but there's also like a Shoppers Drug Mart unless it's closed down. We'll go walk and take a look. I didn't know it was Taiwanese. I really love Taiwanese chicken because they do like they use the 5 spice. It's so weird. I was just thinking like how much I kind of miss living by here, and then that loud siren immediately seized me up, and I'm like, nope. Oh, so this used to be a Wendy's, and then it closed like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, and I thought it was closed because they were going to tear this building down, but now it's a Korean restaurant and I would want to go there, and I would prefer that over a Wendy's. So oh shit, the Captain's Boil closed down. So I think now it's a super hot pot and tea, Have a super day. Ha ha ha. Dickie's Barbecue Pit. That sounds familiar, but is that an American chain? I don't know. I want pizza.
Tomorrow's the night.
Oh, the Caribbean restaurant closed down. Now it's at Edo, Japan. I am a lot happier with these food options here, considering what used to be like when I moved away. It was like becoming really bleak. Okay, we're gonna turn here and start heading on back up.
I don't know if that's what every time you go.
Just my phone is like really slow. $5 Sleepy Hollow. Oh, that's tempting. I'm gonna message some of my friends, see if anyone wants to go. I started to watch it though. I mean, I've seen it like a lot of times. And I started to watch it a few weeks ago, but didn't finish. Would love to watch it in theaters. Easily one of my favorite. I wouldn't even say it's like a horror movie. I guess it's kind of bloody and gory, but it's like the blood looks so fake. It's like this bright red, but it's a Tim Burton classic. I think easily one of his top 5. Student hockey games getting out. And that cinema is so old, Anna. Sorry, I'm only catching the chats periodically because it's kind of dead. Yeah, the cinema has been there forever, and it looks the same inside. And it's one of those kind of theaters where when you sit down and somebody sits in front of you, you are not seeing that screen. Unless you're like doing gymnastics to crane your head over them. It smells like weed. The Toronto smell. It's funny, I realized just now after turning around the corner that walking through the village I do risk bumping into friends of mine or people I know. I'm not sure how to preface it. It's like, well, I'm live on YouTube right now. You want to say hi? It's too late if you don't. You're already on camera.
Does this mean?
Well, my attention started down. That's why I wanted to come over. Looks pretty cool. And I do have 260. Most of them say other heresies. But also I bought them for years.
Hi, Black Widow. Just seeing your message now, and it's starting to get a bit chilly. It's not too bad. It's like becoming sweater weather. Oh, they have the Halloween decorations up. Forgot about those. See, Woody's has their Halloween lights up now. I wonder if Chris stuck in the chat because he was asking about, or he said he misses Woody's, so there's Woody's for you. Oh, in Michigan, yeah. I'm trying to think. I think Chicago's in Illinois. I don't know why I'm blanking on. Oh, no, never mind. Wisconsin. No, Wisconsin is Detroit. There we go. Detroit, Michigan. So you're just literally on the other side of the lake. Sorry. It's funny. I'm a geography major, but my geography's tanked. Oh, I forgot it's like Survivor night. I guess it ended already. Looks fairly dead in Pegasus for what I thought was Survivor night, but I guess Survivor ends at 9 or 9:30. So maybe the crowd cleared out already? Huh.
I'm like, I'm missing it.
Yeah, bro, get a real bike. Get a fucking bike.
It's not busy, but what do you expect for a Wednesday night? I don't know what time it is. It's almost 10. 9:44. I know I'm showing you all the time because it's a live stream. So I'm sure you know what time it is. Maybe I'll try to do one in the morning tomorrow, just to bring in more of the British viewers again. Or maybe Friday morning. Yeah, actually I think I can do Friday morning. No, wait, I go into work on Friday morning. If I figure out how to get out of going to work Friday morning, I'll try to do a stream then. Just to sort of prep myself for the Nuit Blanche stream that I'm going to try to do. I just like this mural, but I've never really understood it because it looks like a giant sushi roll. And there's the 519 park over there. It's become a little bit notorious for being a bit sketchy these days. Hey.
Since they're always out. Yes, that's good.
there. I encountered one person I know, but it was a quick hey. No after that. Oh, what's going on over there? There's a marquee board. It looks like Thai letters. This is a Thai restaurant. Let's see. Yeah, it seems to be. Trying to get hungry and think of what I'm gonna eat. I'm trying to be a bit healthier these days, although Burger King did cross my mind because I did mention it earlier when I was on the Danforth. But no, I think I have leftovers. I think we went to a Hong Kong cafe restaurant on the weekend, and I think I have pork katsu casserole in the fridge. Just wanted to stop for a minute because I'm a weirdo that does that. When somebody's walking my pace and they kind of merge with me, I want to step back. Just take a break. Don't be stuck walking next to someone. I'm still getting used to talking. Oh, you're having Indian food tonight. Yeah, there's pretty good Indian. There's actually a little India area not too far from where I live. And I think I did a walkthrough when they were having a festival there about 2 months ago or a month and a half ago. The problem is I don't know. I need to look up like which restaurants there are actually good. Oh, that guy used to live in my old building. But we never really spoke to each other much. So, probably recognized each other, but then probably just like, nope. There's my dentist office.
I can't choose a multiple.
In Toronto, we have A&Ws everywhere. It's almost like a plague. Well, I don't think we'll walk by one because I think we're gonna go down Charles Street and then pause for a minute, see what my options are, check my battery levels and my energy level. I know I'm getting out of breath, but this has been, holy cow, 140 minutes. No, a bit longer than that. 2.5 hours? No, that can't be right. Of walking? Sometimes it is kind of nice having like a more low-key, chill chat room where I don't have to always like look at my phone. I wish there was a way for any chat messages to sort of get bumped to my watch. So this is Au Noir. And I just found it very funny that a restaurant with blind people has stairs to go down into it. I mean, not that blind people can't walk downstairs. They absolutely can, but it's just funny that it's like not really accessible to people with foot and leg mobility disabilities. There we go, mobility disabilities. me speaking as one who had mobility issues for a while, I'm all too familiar with that. This is my old street, and it's so weird being back on here because it's like so much has changed, but so much has not. And when I first moved here, like 15 years ago, this December it'd be 15 years ago to this street. Lived here for like a while, over a decade, in the same condo. It was so quiet, there was like no one on the street. And then all these condos just started popping up. Can I take a breather here? It's so funny. I'm getting all of these Kamala Harris fake spam emails. Like, I'm literally getting like 3 or 4 a day, and I don't know how they're getting past Gmail spam filter. Like, they're so written like she's writing to me personally. Dear Eddie, I need $20 from you, otherwise I'll never be able to defeat Trump. She needs all the support she can get. It's just so funny. Like, I don't know why these like spam bot accounts chose her particularly. Hello, my YT account. Sorry, you're in a mostly quiet chat. But then I remember that when people are watching this on their TV, they can actually see the chat. So even if they're not in the chat. I get spam from Trump. I don't know. I haven't gotten any spam from Trump. I mean, I feel like that's the only one nice thing I can say about it. He's not spamming my inbox. No, I think it's just these like stupid spam accounts that are just like mass emailing everyone, like trying to prey victim on people who are actually like Democratic supporters. But yeah. I don't really have too much to say about politics because I'm Canadian and we have our own issues here. Just looking at the chat, thank you, my YT account, for subscribing. That means a lot to me, trying to build up this channel, do more of these live streams. And this lighting looks really terrible on me. It's so weird. It's like this weird ground lighting. But thank you for that. One day I'll figure out how to use Prism Studio or something that I think shows me better, because I don't get any indication of that. But thank you. Let me flip you back around. I only remember Mediterranean restaurant outside the downtown Toronto or the downtown shopping center. There's an amazing Afghan restaurant in Mississauga. Oh, I love Afghan food, actually. I think there's a decently sized Afghan community in Mississauga, so that would make sense. There's another one kind of a bit further north. Or sorry, not north, just well north of where I am in East York. It's Leaside. I think there's a big community around there. Thank you, our shepherd. I'm doing a lot better. Things are going okay. Oh, the Nightbot's really going. I wish I'd packed my tripod for this, and then I'm gonna just set the camera down and chilled out for a little bit. It's kind of a good metrics test for how long. West Coast Walker just looked at my stream on it. Oh my god, that's so cool. I don't know if he's still looking, West Coast Walker. So, probably not, but hey. Vasily just told me that you were looking at my stream. So this is cool. I think the Toronto Walktuber community is really cool. Like, I left a comment on one of T-Shot's videos and she responded, and I get really nervous speaking in chat rooms for some reason, so like I haven't quite figured out how to do that. I think my friend Evoke ASMR goes into Johnny's chats a lot and chats and sends him money and yada yada. Super thanks. So I used to actually scooter down this laneway, and it kind of loops back around and comes up the other side to like where I lived. Thanks, Vasily. You're really awesome. Hopefully I'll get to meet you someday. My YT Cam. I was watching T-Shots and this channel was recommended to me. Yeah, I'm Vasily said it got recommended today too. I'm really happy. I think I just need to do more live streams because I was doing more pre-recorded stuff, but it seems the live streams actually get more traction. To be honest too, when I do the pre-recorded stuff, I do like a little animated map to show where I walk, and I was getting burnt out doing them each time. And then the encoder that I used to record the zoom in effect was kind of bugging up. So I was just kind of getting frustrated about that. It's another reason why I'm like, well, I should just try doing live streams. Give it a go. Yeah, Vasily, I think I've seen you, correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I think you were the person me and Sip were watching one time. Sip, I do walks with on the channel, starting time. We were watching, I think it was like the lunar eclipse or something, solar eclipse, and I think you guys were driving to Niagara Falls. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to say I'm pretty impressed by the battery on the Pocket, the DJI Pocket. I have the battery handle in, and it was fully charged, and I've been live streaming off this thing for quite some time, and it's looking like it's finally going down to like 50. And I did bring some battery packs with me if I needed it. Ah, yeah, you did do that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, good. And I've seen you out with walks with him like a couple of times. I really need to calm this Nightbot down. Yeah, battery emoji. It's nice too, because my iPhone actually, it's at, let's see, I don't know if it's going to show. Sometimes the Pocket will focus, sometimes it won't. It's at 29%, but I started at 65%. And I initially started it with the battery pack plugged in, but I think that was giving me difficulties with the hotspot, and then when I pulled it out, the hotspot stopped dropping as often. Paramount Foods. Yeah, RSS Shepherd. They have, that is a really good restaurant. They have one, they used to have one down by Yonge and Dundas, but now there's one, it's in Yorkville. It's kind of up Bay Street a bit. They have a few of them around. They're really good. I love Paramount. And then you get the bread, and it's like a big bubble bread. Like a big, I don't know, it's a pita. I forget the name of the bread, but it's like a big, it's like inflated when you get it. Yeah, and I love that restaurant. We should go sometime. Like, I really love it. Like, it's the hummus you get with it and everything. Oh yeah, it's steaming. I heard they put them in this like wood fire oven thing, and then they just kind of like inflate inside of it. Those puff bread things. I think it's like a pita, but I'm sure there's like a proper name for it. Ah, now I'm hungry. I'm like really hungry. Let's see what's down that way. Yonge Street. How long do I stream for? I don't know. I'm probably just gonna sit here for another 10-15 minutes. I might just like hop in the subway and head home. I still have enough battery to go for a bit, but I wonder if I'm getting tired at this point. Oh yeah, R. Shepherd. I was talking to Lazy Listener, Anna. She's in my city. I've known her since grade 1, I think. Grade 1 or kindergarten, and I can't remember when we met. It was too long. We're old people. But yeah, R. Shepherd, if you ever come to Toronto, sure, let's go to Paramount too. Isn't there's someone... There's another Toronto walktuber. Maybe it's Lizzo, Out and About with Lizzo. I really, really like her streams. And like the energy she gives. And she sometimes goes in restaurants and eats and still live streams. The only thing is like when she does the bike rides, I don't think she has a stabilizer on, so it makes me like a little bit queasy. And if I ever reach out to her, I'm happy to give her some of the stabilizers I use for my bike when I was doing my scooter things. I actually even have about 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's how long I've been on for. That's a record for me for live streaming. But it's what I'd want to do. I think I'd want to do two to 3 hours. So that's why I'm just sort of draining things and see what happens. But yeah, I have a Pocket 2, and I was hoping can you live stream Pocket 2s? I don't know if you can. But if there's someone out there that wanted it in the community, I'm happy to just give it to them. Like, I don't need it. I don't use it. Sip was going to use it, but he'd rather join me for walks rather than record his own, which I get. And I was going to offer it to another friend of mine from Ottawa, and she was going to record walks, but that's okay. I don't think she wants to do it anymore. Yeah, Vasily, I definitely. Johnny Strides is what sort of made me start doing this channel a few years back. I saw him a few months back. He was on the Danforth line streetcar, and I didn't want to disturb him because I don't know if he was on a date or something. But me and Sip were just like, should we say hi? I'm like, no, let's just leave him alone. But it's funny because we were just sort of like starstruck. But he seems like a really, really nice dude. He's really cool. Johnny's really good. And I was telling Anna that Johnny might have worked at Polera the same time that we did, and he might have been our manager, but it was so long ago. It was like almost 20 years ago, probably more, around there, so we can't remember. Because apparently I've told Anna this before, and then Anna, when I told her again today, lazy listener, she didn't seem to remember me telling her. She was like, really? Vasily, if you want the Pocket 2, just take it. I'm just happy to contribute to the community. Like, if it goes to a good home, I'm just happy, and then I can see videos on it. It's down here. Are people living in these? I guess they are. See, this is the new condo building, this one. I forget. It's not Casa 3. They started, it was 2 low rises here. 2 low rises on Charles Street. And they tore them down. And yeah, Vasily, it's yours. Seriously, we will figure out how to connect. I'll comment on your thing or whatnot, and you totally take it. Yeah, use it for regular videos. Yeah, take it. It's yours. It's yours, buddy. It's kind of hard. I don't know. How do you guys connect, like, off of YouTube? Like, I've had this thing with my ASMR channel, too, is I had an Instagram. And I think I probably got to open up my Instagram, and then I guess that's where how people connect. I thought you guys all had like a Discord chat or something. Oh, yeah, my YTA, I don't know what happened. Yeah, my Instagram, I'm gonna have to, so what I'll do is right now it's private, but I'll make it public, or I'll just make a Ready Eddie one, and I will post it on my page. Or I can just leave a comment on your video later, one of your videos, giving you my IG, and then we'll figure it out there. Yeah, I don't know if this bot's too sensitive. Why doesn't it allow links? Does YouTube just not let links go in the chat, or is it the bot just killing the links? I don't think it's a big deal if people are posting links. I mean, it's not like spam. Write you at Canadian Vasily. All right, you got it. I'm gonna screenshot this. Make note of it. Boom, done. Yeah, I feel like I've seen links, but it's not a big deal as long as you're not like putting like spam links or anything. Oh, Vasily, do you know, does Johnny allow links? Like, do the other streamers that have? I think I've only seen Johnny use Nightbot. Oh, so it's only YouTube links. I don't have a problem with links. Oh, the whirring of the electric cars again. Yeah, I was saying earlier that I only found out recently that car manufacturers, they actually all agreed upon that noise for the electric cars, and it's actually a speaker playing that noise. I didn't know that. Oh, there's a corgi coming. Yeah, I guess he doesn't allow links. I mean, it would make sense. It's because he has like a lot of people coming into his chat, and I guess it does open up the potential for people to send like spam links. Oh, you saw Cybertruck. I actually have one of my videos. I don't know what video it is. Earlier this year, one of my videos, I saw the Tesla Cybertruck for the first time in person, and I was just starstruck, and I wanted to use that as the thumbnail, but I did not. Maybe I should have. Maybe that meant people actually would have looked at it. Yeah, they do look better in real life. They're interesting vehicles. Like, they're very expensive for what they are. They seem cool. I'm not in a driveway. No, I'm not in a driveway. Yeah, in videos and whatnot, they don't look as cool, but in real life, you're like flabbergasted. Oh, they post a link. He'll approve it on his end, or the mods will. Okay. I guess you have to turn slow mode on for that. Because I noticed he always had slow mode on. We're going to give us a different view. Like I've been pointing one view in one direction. Yeah, I saw the Cybertruck in Yorkville, I want to say. But yeah, Yorkdale Mall, because there's a Tesla store there, right? So that would make sense. I think Sherwood Gardens has a Tesla store too, like where you can go and test drive them. So you see there's a lot of like traffic on this street, like Uber delivery people, Uber pickups. My realization here was a lot of people don't own cars living in these condos. I mean, there's quite a lot. The parking spots were always full, but my condo did not have enough parking spots for the number of units in the building, so it was a lottery system. So most people that live here don't have a car, so it's a lot of Ubers. Maybe the newer condos, because mine was one of the first to go up. I'll walk by and point it out. I hear a dog barking. Okay, we're gonna kind of loop back around. Just go for a quick little stroll before I call it a night. I'm mentally still debating whether I want Burger King or not. I think I need to eat my leftovers and save money because I might have to buy this Android phone for the hotspot. So, although it is my birthday month, maybe that'll be my treat. The Android phone, not the Burger King. Burger King is always a treat, but not a birthday treat. So I always used to think these lights here, like straight over there, these lights looked like cigarettes. It's like the white cigarette butt. And I thought they were so ugly when they first put them in. And then my best friend has a joke that these gigantic vases inside, like they're massive, like they're twice the size of a human. And he always used to joke that like there's probably a dead person in there that got stuck and you can't hear them because of the way they're shaped, that like any sound, if you tried to shout out of it, nobody would hear you. So I always hauntingly think that there's like a dead body in there. But no, I used to live in this one right here, 33. I don't anymore. I do miss it. Or I miss parts of it rather. And that's new over there. They never had a picket fence there. But it's definitely a different building from when I moved in. I say I lived there almost for 14 years. Wow, okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and ride on the sidewalk like that. And almost smack my arm into him. And I'm really surprised that park, George Hislop Park, has been closed since 2020. But, oh, I want to take a look. It's lit up. Are they working on it? Let's go take a look. People need to like calm down. So it's been closed since 2020 because it became like kind of like a refuge for a lot of people that were living in tents at that time because the shelters were very overwhelmed. So like there's like a homeless center outreach place there, so they were giving them tents, and then the city evicted them all and closed the park and said they've been trying to reopen it for a while, and they're doing like a lot of construction on it. Looks like it's finally nearing completion. It was actually supposed to open over a year ago initially. They've been working on it for a while. Silly. Am I team Samsung or Google? That's a tough one because I've always been an iPhone guy and I don't know much about Androids. I would say I would normally lean towards Samsung, but my friend was telling me that they're more expensive. Also, this guy's right on the sidewalk here. I'm gonna back up while he figures out how to get off the sidewalk so I don't get run over. There you go. I don't even know when it's safe for me to go. Okay, good. All right. So I don't know. I think I probably am going to go with a Google phone because I think you get more bang for your buck with Google phones. Although they don't have really a lot of bells and whistles, but I just need it for a hotspot. I should have picked up on that because I noticed when Johnny live streams, he always has an iPhone and an Android phone, and he has the stream going on his iPhone because he's watching it, and then I'm assuming he's hotspotting with the Android because he knows these pockets don't really like iPhone hotspots.
So, yeah, like they're not like normal 4D. It's like a scale model of them. Basically, they have like little models that they keep in like corners. Like
watch them refill McDonald's food. Yeah, I'm realizing that now. Because when I was trying to find a solution, everywhere online said that iPhones just don't like non-Apple things connecting to it, and that Windows laptops don't really like connecting, or it likes dropping Windows laptops too. So hello, Ali from Iraq. Welcome. Iraq. Yeah, I think it's Iraq. Chick-fil-A is all closed for the night. Oh wow, yeah, I guess it is after 10. Right, 10:30. This went way longer than I thought. We're gonna check my step count before I end this. See what I'm at. Maybe not do that while I'm walking. I am at 18,000 steps. Wow. Probably haven't done that many steps in a long time. Oh, thanks, Vasily. Thanks for letting me know about that. Yeah, that's FlickSubs isn't bad. Hey, Eddie P. Thanks for subscribing. It's always weird saying my own name. It's funny. I'll look down Bloor this way, and then we're going to look down this way. Which way is prettier? Eastbound or westbound? Oh, thanks, my YT account. I hope you enjoy them. I hope they're not too bad. Find walking videos are usually fun background noise. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Because I am getting tired. But this was a lot of fun. So, just gonna check the chat. It's hard doing this on 2 devices. I'm at the 13 people on right now. I feel sad letting go of the stream, but my phone battery is almost dead too, so gotta take care of that. Yeah, I noticed the screen's kind of more orangey brown. It's because I have the NTNR, the filter on the camera to make it, to kind of, I'm just looking up at this, to kind of fudge with the white balance. Oh, let's zoom in. Let's still zoom in. There we go. So I just thought this was cool. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this live stream. I hope I have more soon. It's kind of fun. Makes you feel less lonely while you're going for a walk. But yeah, I'm gonna hop in the subway and head home. So thanks everyone for joining. Bye.